Do you need my Outlaw Street Stock A main event drivers? Scott, John, Richard, Warren, Jamie, and MC out to the track to Marshall, please. Please, please, please. We'll be bumping three out of this heat. We'll be bumping 3 out of this B main here. You know, we have 9 entries in this class tonight. I wish I could run 9. That's just going to be too much. 9 is too much. So we'll take 3 from this one to make it an 8-car A main event. Whatever. Whatever. Tire? Nice. Nice. All right, roll them out, check them in. Street Stock B mainers. B mainers.
Tracy Collins. Glen Lane.
Good Darren out here.
Darren Noyes.
All right, number laps. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. It's going to be Darren DeForest at the 1, Glen Lane at the 2, Tracy Collins at the 3, and Darren Noyes at the 4. Roll us out, Mr. Darren DeForest. Here we go. Taking 3 to the A main event here. It'll be a 50-lapper. And green flag, green flag. B main underway for 21.5 Street Stock. Taking 3 to the big show here. Race number 1 on the track. Race number 2, Run What You Brung. A main event coming up next. Have them ready, please. Caution, back straightaway, your leader upside down. That's going to put Glen Lane out front. Backside, go inside, inside, inside. It is clear. Thank you, John. And Glen Lane in the all-orange number 8 out front here. Tracy Collins in the 2, Noyes in the 3, DeForest on the outside looking in. But he's all over the back door of Darren Noyes. Battle for the last transfer, the 66 and the 21, back straightaway. Noyes a little bit taking the middle lane approach and then goes inside on 3 and 4. Good battle here for the last transfer, but DeForest clears him and takes the third spot. 35 laps remaining for Glen Lane. 2.5 seconds out over Tracy Collins. It's still anybody's ball game here. Darren still right there. It's a 2-3-4 battle. Down the front straightaway. One of these guys is not going to make the show here. DeForest looking inside, and Noyes going to take advantage. Goes 3 wide, coming out of 4, and Noyes makes it a 2 for, goes to the 2 spot, and then is going to go back to the 4 just like that. What a battle for the last transfer here. DeForest in the 21 and the 2, Noyes in the 3, and now it's Tracy Collins on the outside looking in here. DeForest gets loose down the back straightaway. And that's going to put nobody. It stays the same order. You know, it stayed the same order. I thought it changed. I was wrong. Lane, Noyes, DeForest, Collins, your running order. 22 laps remaining this time by for Glen Lane. Puts a lap on Tracy Collins, or at least is trying to. Run What You Brung, A main event coming up next. Have them ready. Lane, Noyes, DeForest, and Collins. $15 to go for Glenn. 4 seconds up on Darren. Darren and Darren show battle for the 2 spot down the back straightaway, the 21 and the 66. Collins still 3 seconds out of a transfer. 12 to go. Run what you brung, a main event coming up next. Lane goes his fast lap of the race, 5.581, 5.490 fast lap overall for Darren DeForest in the number 2 spot. Darren Noyes in the 3, 9/10 back. He's got 4 seconds on Tracy Collins, so looking pretty safe here to transfer out. But a lot could happen in 5 laps here, as that's what we have left. Glenn Lane out for there in the orange number 8. Started second and took the lead, has never looked back. It'll be 2 to go this time by. DeForest and Noyes still half a second apart. Battle for the 2 by the line. And white flag here for Glenn Lane. These guys got to go one more lap to determine who's going to start 7th and 8th. And that is time. Race them to the line. DeForest and Noyes, you are done. And that is a race. Glenn, Darren, and Darren will bump to the A main event.
So Brian just tried his other car to control as well.
All right.
I'm back to my showroom.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
He will not be running.
Okay. Let's get my drivers back out to the track to Marshall. Glenn Lane, Darren DeForest, Darren Noyes, Tracy Collins. Need you guys out to Marshall, please. I got Nacho, I got Wortman, no Wells. Ashton Brown out there? You gonna make it? Okay. Deshay, how about Deshay? Coming? Here comes Ashton. Just waiting for Deshay. Here he comes. Hold your cars. All right, roll them out. Check them in, guys.
Mike Lewis. Deshay Blanchard. Ashton Brown. Brian Wells. Matt Wortman.
All right, number laps. We'll line them up right there. Matt Warman at the 1, Nacho at the 2, Ashton at the 3, Deshay at the 4. Spread them out a little bit. There we go. On your marks, get set, and green flag. Green flag. Here we go. Going 50 laps here in Run What You Brung, A main event, race number 2. Race number 3, Midwest Mod, coming up next. Have them ready. Again, want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Appreciate your participation in our Dirt Oval Racing program. We've got the dual round number 3 next Friday night. Next Friday, the dual Holiday Point Series round number 3. Remember, attendance is paramount. The more you attend, the more chances you have of getting one of the different color tickets. And that'll give you eligibility towards the real nice gifts for the finals day. So on the finals, we'll be distributing gifts to everybody in attendance. And the more you attend the series, the better chance you have of walking home with something pretty rad. And we're not talking just hobby stuff either. We got TVs, we got air fryers, we got tools, we got all kinds of stuff. $36 to go for Wortman, Brown, Lewis, and Blanchard, your running order. Midwest Mod, A-Main coming up next.
Transponder 4999929.
And we got, looks like we got Brian Wells out there in one of the cars. 13.5 Stadium truck there. He's going to get out on the track for a few laps. 21 to go here for Matt Wortman. He's got a big lead on second place, Ashton Brown. Then it's Mike Lewis in the 3. Deshay in the 4 and Brian in the 5. Caution going into 1. Go inside. It is clear. $14 to go. Oh, Deshay gets outside of the track in 3. 11 to go here for Wortman by the line in the 4-wheel drive buggy. He's got fast up at the track, 5.039. Nacho and Ashton Brown battle for the 2 spot. The Stadium truck and the number 46 City Chevrolet out there. They're battle for the 2. That is the only battle on the track by a long shot. And there's going to be 3 laps to go here as Wortman crosses the line. They get together on the back straightaway. Ashton going to hold on to it by 3/10. And a white flag here for Matt Wortman in the 4-wheel drive there. And Wortman going to take the win, race him to the line. Ashton and Nacho. And Ashton will get the 2, Nacho 3, Deshay 4, Brian 5. And that is a race. That is a race. Number of laps. Let's get the track blown off, guys, please. Matt Warman going to take a win in Run What You Brung. All right, let's get my marshals from the last race. Hold your cars, guys, please. Hold your cars.
Jim Garambe.
I got Ashton in the 4, Bortman in the 2, Deshay in the 1. Let's see. If I can get Brian Wells in the 3, Brian Wells in the turn 3, or a volunteer for Brian Wells, please. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate you, sir. Roll them out, check them in. Here we go.
Danny Reinhold. Jonathan Patrick.
All right, here we go. No more laps, no more laps. It's going to be Garambe, Reinhold, and Patrick, your starting order. You guys can line them up wherever you want. We'll roll them. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Going to go 60 laps here in Midwest Modified. Green flag, we're underway. 3 on the track, 4 short course coming up next. Short course coming up next. Have them ready. Reinhold working on Garambe, going to take the top spot. Caution coming out of 2. Garambe and Patrick getting together there. Garambe now a second back from Danny. 5:007 fast lap on the track for Danny Reinhold. .45 to go for Danny Reinhold out front. 2.5 over Jonathan Patrick. Garambe down to the 3. Had an 8-second lap there. They're all in the same lap still. .37 laps to go here for Danny Reinhold. In the number 1, white and black, down the front straightaway. Patrick closing in here, battle for the lead by the line. White and black down the back straightaway here. Reinhold trying to hold off Patrick. Back straightaway, back straightaway, back straightaway. Back straightaway inside, clear. Good battle for the lead by the line. Oh, Reinhold gets loosened in the middle of 3, and that's going to put Patrick out front in the all black. Short course coming up next. Reinhold, Patrick, Garambe. 17 to go. Short course coming up next. Have them ready, please. Caution front straightaway. It is clear. Jonathan might have had a motor move, sounds like. Oh, big tumble coming out of 2 for Patrick. And Garambe might be losing battery, maybe? We're going to try to limp it home. 7 laps to go this time by. Oh, my dear Lord, and that is broke for Danny. And it looks like Jonathan Patrick going to outlast the other 2 drivers. Maybe? No way, are you serious? You got to be kidding me. All you had to do was cross the line, but Danny Reinhold going to finish in first. Going to win this race here. Going to win the race. Oh, wow. That was amazing. All right, that is a race. That's just a race. Let's get the track blown off, guys, please. And, yeah, for sure. I do need a volunteer marshal if I can, please. Volunteer marshal if I can. Hold your lap. Hold your cars, guys. Hold your cars. I got Reinhold at the 1. You help me out, Deshay? Thank you, sir. Deshay at the 2. I get Patrick at the 3 or the 4. And let's see. Garambe? Or a marshal for Jim. Thank you, Jim. Get in for Jim. You guys can roll them out and check them in. Short course A main event here.
Ryan Wells. Trevor Johnson.
Bit of
Aaron
Bomber,
Force.
bit of Traxxas
Dave
Mod, bit of SC Mod. We've got a bit of everything in this one. But hey, we got a full heat.
Matt Wortman.
All right, number of laps, number of laps, number of laps. All right, it's going to be Trevor Johnson at the 1, Preston Brown at the 2, DeForest at the 3, Young 4, Wells 5, Matt Wortman 6, Troy Grote in the 7. Roll us out, Trevor Johnson. Here we go. Nice and easy, single file. Let's tighten it up just a bit. Let's tighten it up just a bit. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Green flag, and we're underway. Nice start here, kind of. And Troy making some moves here early on. Looking for the front. Oh, and he gets turned around coming off a 2 by himself. And now him and DeForest going to get together. Caution front straight away, go outside, 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 outside. It is clear. Race number 4 on the track. Race number 5, 360 Sprint, A main event coming up next. Trevor Johnson out front. Preston, Wortman, Wells, Young, Grote, and DeForest, your running order. Wortman only half a second back from Preston Brown. Battle for the 2 spot by the line, the 6 and the 0-1. Trevor Johnson out front, the 88 in the SC mod. Gonna put a lap on Troy. Troy trying to get it back there. .38 to go. 360 wing sprint, A main event coming up next. Oh, 2 wheels coming out of 2 for Nate Young. Lead now is 2.7 for Trevor over Matt Wortman. Wortman 2 over Preston. Preston and Brian Wells now battle for the 3 spot. They're 7/10 apart. Then it's Grote, Young, and DeForest. Caution and 2 go outside. 2 will go outside. It is clear. Work together, fellas. Work together. Caution and 3 go inside. Inside and 3, it is clear. Caution coming out of 2 go inside. Inside, 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 inside. It is clear. Brown getting it wrong coming out of 2. Going to collect Nate Young. But Johnson increases his lead to 7 over Wortman. Wortman and Wells battle for the 2 spot now, 2/10 apart. Oh, Wells sends it in, takes Wortman with him. Oh, my dear Lord. And Troy goes for a tumble over a car in the entrance of 3. And DeForest caught on a stool in the center. $20 to go for Trevor. Caution in 3 and 4 is cleared. Wortman goes upside down. Brian Wells in the 2. That's going to put Troy Grote up to a 3 spot in the 62. Oh, and him and Trevor Johnson get hooked up. Your leader. Trevor had a 10-second lead over Brian Wells. Looks like Brian Wells might get a lap back here. Who's running it? Oh, okay. All right. So it's Trace Wells in the 2 spot, 4 back from Trevor Johnson now. Preston Brown in the 3, Troy, Matt, Nate, and Darren. You're running order, 9 laps ago. Race number 5, 360 wing sprint, A main event coming up next. Wortman getting caught up with Preston Brown on the back straightaway. Not for position. 5.515 fast lap on the track. Troy Grote in the 3. It's been a heck of a journey to get there. Caution front straightaway, go inside. Inside or outside? In or out? In or out? In or out? Out, 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 out. Clear. But Troy in the 62. Bit of a redemption run here after the qualifying effort. Started in the 7. And has worked his way up to a top 3 here. White flag lap, and Trevor takes the win. Race him to the line. Race him to the line. Trace going to get the 2. Young 5. That's a race. Trevor Johnson going to take a nice win. Trace Wells 2. Troy 3. And let's get you guys back out to Marshall, please. And we'll do some 360 wing sprint action coming up. Hold your cars, please. Still looking for marshals. Troy's back-to-back, so I shouldn't have a problem with marshals. I don't think I got Trevor. Darren, you can give me turn 1. I got Brian Wells in the 3, Preston in the 4. We should be good. Hold your cars, please. Roll them out, check them in.
Eric Pereira. Jamie Brown. Lario. Eric Dank. Whatever John. Troy Grote.
No relapse. So line them up. It's going to be Dank at the 1, Ferreira at the 2, Larry O at the 3, Marquez 4, Brown 5, Troy Grote 6. Roll us out, Mr. Dank. Here we go. Going to go 60 laps here in 360 wing sprint A main event. Let's keep it a clean start. Clean start. Green flag. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Long race here. Caution going out of 4, clear. Oh, Marquez gets together to Troy Grote at front straightaway. 5 on the track, 6, 4, 10 wing sprint A main event coming up next. And problems for Troy once again. Bad luck with the sprint car tonight. But did come back for a nice podium in the short course class. Dank and Ferrer 8/10 apart. Ferrer a little bit loose coming out of 2. That's going to put Larry O in the 2 spot now. And Larry going to put away by 4/10 here. Dank out front, 48 to go. 4.829 fast lap on the track for Dank. Oh, your leader gets caught up with Jamie Brown coming out of 4. He's going to collect Larry O, and Larry O is broke down. Tough break for Larry on a great run tonight. And that's going to keep Eric out front, and Dank going to pull it off, and all of a sudden we have 2 cars left. 2 cars left. And then there were 2. All right, race number 5 on the track. Race number 6, 410 winged sprint coming up next. There are only 2 drivers left in this one with 32 to go, Ferreira and Brown. And they're a few laps apart here. $28 to go. And Jamie trying to break his. It wouldn't be the first race tonight we've called due to everybody breaking, but it would be the second one. It would be the second. That's what it would be. 410 wing sprint coming to Max. Then ready. Once again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hope you guys had a good time with us. And we are back racing next Friday, the dual point series, round number 3 here at Hobby Action, normal hours. Doors open at 10 a.m., racing at 7 p.m. Practice all day on the dirt oval track. We got the Gobbler Nats coming up. That's an off-road, one of our biggest off-road club races of the year. The day before Thanksgiving. You guys want to come out and run some laps? Yeah, you got the day off, Thanksgiving the next day. Come out and run some laps with us. The Gobbler Nats will be giving away hams to the winners, I believe, or something along that line. We'll probably have some pie, and we'll do holiday things with our friends. That is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off-road club race. There'll be no club racing on Black Friday. No club racing for Dirt Oval on Black Friday. But we will be off-road, whatever. All you guys are going to be shopping with the wife anyway. So that is time, and Eric Ferreira going to take the win. And that is a race. Battle of attrition. Battle of attrition. That is a race. Let's get you guys back out to Marshall, please.
All right, race number 6. So 410 wing sprint. You guys are going to be up next. I do need marshals from 360 wing sprint back to the track to corner marshal. We need a marshal in turn number 1. I need a marshal in turn number 1. You guys can roll them around, check them in, roll them around, check them in.
Jackie. Kyle Davis. Brody. Andrew Joyner.
Are we good, Jackie? All right. Oh, Andrew getting wild coming out of 2 there. All right, we'll go 65 laps. Going to be Davis on the 1, Jackie on the 2, Joyner and Kowalski. Go to rolling around, boys. We'll go green next time, green next time. We'll go green out of 3 and 4. Green out of 3 and 4. Green flag. Going to be Davis leading us out in this one. Thayer in the 2. Kowalski getting by Joyner early. Kowalski making some changes to the race car. And she looks hooked up. Thayer looking for a way around Davis. Looking high, looking low. Davis shutting the door. Thayer to the inside. Coming out of 2. Nothing there. Oh, Davis pushes wide in 1 and 2. Thayer to the inside. So Thayer going to be out front early. Davis just pushing the entry of 1 a little bit too wide, allowing Thayer to duck underneath. Kowalski in the 3. Him and Thayer, the only ones on the 4-4s. And now Davis, as I say that, 4-4-8 for himself. We're 12 in, 53 to go. 12 in, 53 to go. Thayer still out front. Down the back straightaway. Davis, 7/10 back. Kowalski, he's only 4/10 off of Davis. Joyner going to be in that 4. He's 2 off of Kowalski. Kowalski looking for a way around Davis. Davis getting it wrong in 1 and 2. Kowalski not close enough to capitalize. 45 to go. We got 2 black cars together on the track. Joyner in the first car. Davis going to be in that second car. Kowalski right on Davis's tail tank through 1 and 2. Separated by 3/10. Thayer slowly inching away from Davis. 40 to go. Joyner letting Davis and Kowalski battle it out for that 2 spot. Thank you, sir. Battle for the 2 still down the front straightaway. Davis, all black, number 3, Velocity. Kowalski going to be in the 5E, the gray GFRP. Thayer out front, going to be in the 5-star. Signature color 7J. Kowalski still only 2/10 off of Davis. Can't make anything stick here. Oh, and Davis hooks a dot coming out of 4. Kowalski really close now, trying to get to the inside here. And Davis able to drive away a little bit. 25 to go for Thayer. 2/10 back is Kowalski on Davis. And 20 to go. Oh, Davis a little loose. Oh, and Ethan gets it way wrong. Going in 1. Oh, and that was Davis getting it wrong on the back straightaway. So that's going to allow would have allowed Kowalski by, and they get back together as they join on the track. So now Joyner going to be up to that 2 spot with 15 to go. Down the back straightaway for Joyner. Kowalski, he's only 8/10 back. Kowalski looking for a way around Joyner down the back straightaway. 10 to go. Joyner trying to hold it together here. Keep that inside tuck, make them go around the outside. 8 to go, 8 to go. Oh, Joyner pushes wide. Kowalski got him coming out of 4 there. So it is Joyner to that 3. Davis in the 4. He's only 3 seconds back off of Joyner. 5 to go, 5 to go. And coming to the white flag here for Thayer. And Thayer going to be taking this one. Kowalski going to be in that 2. Joyner and Davis, that is our race drivers. Fast lap 4.394 out of Kowalski. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. And race number 7, 21.5 Street Stock. You guys are going to be up next.
Forrest Grump.
All right, race number 7, 21.5 Street Stock A main event. I'll get my drivers from the last one back to the track to corner marshal. They're all there, just letting Thayer get into his spot. You guys can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Darren DeForest. Darren Noyes. Zach Navarez. Jamie Brown.
Don't break them in warm-ups. Do not break them in warm-ups. Last race of the night, race number 8, Outlaw Street Stock. You guys are going to be up next.
Man on fire.
Jackie, 98,225. All right, lineup is Buse, Navarez, Brown, Garambe, Morissette, Lane, DeForest, and Noyes. 7-car race for this one. Go ahead and roll them out to Colin. Get them single file, and we will go green next time by. Green next time by. Bunch them up a little bit for me, and green out of 3 and 4. Green out of 3 and 4. Green flag. All right, early on going to be Buse out front. Brown in that too. Garambe, Navarez, Morissette, Lane, Noyes, and DeForest. Oh, and Garambe getting it wrong. Going into 3. That's going to send him to the back of the pack. Carnage in 1 and 2. Looks like we got a broken car on the back straight, possibly. Broken car. That was Anton there. Navarez is going to be out front. Through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Buse in that 2. Front straight, go in the middle, middle. And as I say that, car gets clipped right into the middle. That collected the leader there. So it's going to be Buse back out front. Navarez dropping down to that 2. He's only 1.7 back, though. Garambe in that 3. He's back up to that 3 after that early crash. Lane in that 4. Brown in the 5. Noyes in the 6. DeForest in the 7. And Anton off the track there. 38 to go, 38 to go. Buse still going to be out front. Down to a 1.4 second lead. Fast lap on the track, Navarez 5-1. Leader through 3 and 4, all white 23, now down the front straightaway. Second going to be down the back straightaway, red and black 420. Garambe going to be in the 3. I believe he's in the 411. The pinkish color, pink and black. And 30 to go this time by for Buse. Lead hovering around the 1.5 second mark. And as I say that, Navarez chopping into it and gets by Buse there for the lead. And gets spun around coming out of 2 and clips a dot right into the marshal's hand there. So it gives the lead back to Buse with 25 to go. Navarez in that 2, 1.1 back. Garambe in that 3, he's 4.6 off of Navarez. Jamie Brown going to be in that 4, DeForest in the 5, Lane in the 6, Noyes in the 7. Battle for the lead down the front straightaway. All white 23. Red and black 420 through 3 and 4 with 20 to go this time by. Buse hugging the inside, clips a dot. And Navarez gets by with 18 to go that time by. Garambe still in that 3 spot. Brown in that 4, DeForest, Lane, Noyes, and Morissette off the track. The dots are dangerous. Definitely don't want to hit them. Watch 1 and 2. Watch 1 and 2. All that collected Buse there. So what was a good battle for the lead, now down up to about 5 seconds here with 10 to go. Everyone pretty spread out in this one, no close battles on the track. But that can all change with 7 to go now for Navarez. Oh, and Buse gets it wrong on the back straight. Garambe gonna get one of his laps back from him, so he's only gonna be a couple seconds off of Buse now. And 3 to go. Again, race number 8, last race of the night, Outlaw Street Stock. You guys are gonna be up next. And white flag lap here for Navarez. And when you cross the line, you will be done. Navarez taking the win in that one. Buse taking the 2, Garambe 3, Brown 4, DeForest, Lane, Noyes, and Morissette. That is a race drivers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Drivers from that one get you back to the track to corner marshal. And race number 8, last race of the night. Can make your way up onto the driver's stand. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Scott Borden. Whatever John. Jamie Smith. Warren Darnell. Richard Kelsey. MC Coblins.
All right, guys, lineup for this one will be Bourdon, Marquez, Kelsey, Darnell, Smith, and MC. Jamie taking a look at Warren's car here. Looks like we're all good. Again, lineup will be Bourdon, Marquez, Kelsey, Darnell, Smith, MC. Roll them around. We'll go green out of 3 and 4. And green flag. 60 lap A main event here. Oh, and Bourdon gets it wrong early. So that's going to move Marquez out front. Darnell now to the 2 from the 4. Bourdon down to that 3. Smith up to the 4. MC and Kelsey down to the 6. Long 60 lap race here. Anything can happen. Oh, and Bourdon traction rolls going into 1. So that's going to send him down to fourth. So your TQ down to fourth early here. And it is going to be Marquez out front. Warren Darnell going to be in that too. He's half a second off of Marquez. Marquez through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Blue number 18. It's like a powder blue or like a battleship. It could be like a battleship gray. Well, I don't necessarily think I can say that with the microphone in my hand. So we're going with blue. It's Marquez blue. Whatever, John. He's going to be out front. 2.1 second lead over Warren Darnell. Bourdon going to be in that 3 hot lap. 4.902 out of Bourdon. He's going to be a second off of Darnell in that 3 spot. Smith going to be in that 4. Kelsey in the 5. MC in the 6. .25 in and 35 laps to go. Almost halfway done here for Marquez. Up to a 3.1 second lead for Marquez. Darnell in that 2. Bourdon only 4/10 off of the back door of Warren Darnell. Bourdon going to be looking for a way by Darnell quickly. Try and set his sights on Marquez with 28 to go. And as I say that, Marquez turning in a little early there. Gets away with it. Battle for the 2 was down to half a second. Going to be back to 1.1. Bourdon turning in early, clipping a dot in 3 and 4 with 25 to go. 25 to go. And traction rolls in 1. So everyone, again, pretty spread out now. Bourdon going to try and set a charge. Try and catch back up to Warren. Ooh. And that was your leader, Marquez, getting collected with a lapper. So it's going to be Warren Darnell now out front. Marquez, though, on paper was a little bit quicker with 18 to go. If he can get around Warren. Oh, and Kelsey breaking down out of this one. 15 to go. Warren Darnell out front. 2.5 up over Marquez. Bourdon 2.5 back from Marquez. So everyone spread out again. MC and Jamie, closest battle on the track for 4th. They're separated by 8/10. Ten to go. Marquez 2.5 back. And 5 to go. 5 to go this time by for Warren. Down to 1.8. Marquez putting in a late race charge. And as I say that, gets collected with MC. Straightaway, straightaway, straightaway. Clear. That's going to actually move Bourdon to the 2. Sneaking past Marquez there with 1 to go. And that is time. Darnell taking that one. Bourdon in the 2. Marquez, Smith, MC. That is a race drivers. Thank you guys for coming on out tonight. Fill 'em up Friday here at Hobby Action. We will be open tomorrow for some off-road racing. Doors open at 10, racing at 1. Thank you, guys.
Jackie. 4-5. 4-6. 4-5. 5-6. 5-5. 4-6. 4-5. 4-6. 4-5. 4-6. 4-5. 4-6. 4-7. 4-5. 4-5. 4-5.